Listen, this is a debt-free life update. I'm working from home, laying down, and I'm listening to ASMR video on my tablet because I love the background noise. All right, hold on. Let me put it on mute. Okay, I'm back. Excuse the background. I'm in the bed. So I'm working from home this week and next week. So if you're seeing my old videos, I'm on a debt-free journey. I rounded up. I'm saying that my debt is $30,000. Most likely not. Like I said, I rounded up, so that's why I say most likely not. So I was doing $10,000 every year because there's no way possible I could do it in 1 year. So this is 2021, 2022, and 2023 would be $10,000 each. But I am $3,000 away from paying off my first $10,000. So right now I have my Palmetto Citizens Federal Credit Union credit card that has a balance of $3,000, and I'm planning to pay it off in 4 months or less. Right now I'm gonna pay $775 every month. $775, yeah, that's with interest and everything, every month. So hopefully it won't go past 4 months. It'll be 4 months or less. I'm gonna pay that off. My $10,000 will be done. During that time, when it's supposed to end, my student loan payments are going to resume. So that's why I have my part-time job for. So my part-time job will cover that. And I'll be taking care of my next $10,000 loan. That one is straight $10,000. That was a personal loan. There's no interest, no insurance, and nothing else. So once I pay off this $3,000, then I can start on that. The last thing I'm going to do is my student loan. So I'm going to just start making payments. I'm in a program now where my payments are going to be $56. My balance is, I keep saying 95 and maybe 85. I have to look at it. And I'm going to do another program. So when I get to it, I'm just going to go ahead and kill out if Biden doesn't do what he said he was going to do. So my balance is under 10,000, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. But anyway, so it's getting paid. This is really strange. I have not did a heavy, or I'm not, this is heavy. This is light. I have not done a grocery shopping, like fill your cabinets up for the refrigerator, freezer in a long time. I haven't done that in a very long time. So I had to do that. So I bought some more, Lysol, some more bleach, some tissue, and some food. Like I have my deep freezer and my cabinets filled, my refrigerator, my other refrigerator freezer that has some stuff in it. So I had to go grocery shopping. I'm not going to say that's a setback. That's a necessity. And I put gas in my car. I fill my gas tank up. So if it gets down to not even a half a tank, I'm going to keep filling it up because of this gas shortage thing. But, I had to stock up. I had to put food in the house because if I didn't, I'd be going out and eat. If I didn't fill my gas tank up, I'd be riding on fumes and then trying to scrape to put money. So I had to, I know I'm on a debt-free journey, but there's just some things you have to do. It's just common sense. So when I get paid, I pay my regular household bills, and I'm going to put the $775 on Palmetto Citizen Federal Credit Union. Anything left over is for me. But it's enough to where that small, because I use a card to buy my groceries, and because I didn't have the cash to buy my groceries and the stuff for my house, to clean and stuff, and the gas in my car. So I used the card, did all that. So when I get paid, I put $775 on the Palmetto Citizens Federal Credit Union. I have money left over. I think I have about $200 or something odd left over. So in my pocket is $20 for gas. Well, not in my pocket. I got these little containers in my other room. One is labeled gas, food, and washing clothes. So I put 20 in for the gas one. The one that says washing clothes, I put 20 in there. And then for food, which is not for food, is for like if I just need it, that's $20. So the rest of that will go on the card where I bought my food and stuff like that. I am working on a lot of projects. A lot of the stuff I already have. There is some stuff that I need. It's going to be a slow process because I'm not running to the store to get it, because a lot of times I can find the stuff at the Goodwill. And at Dollar Tree. And it's crazy because I'm working on a project which I'm going to post. I'm going to start a crafting channel, and I'm going to post. And this stuff is what I had, but I did have to purchase some other stuff. So I'm working on different projects. I have bought some things like I'm going to post a picture right up here. You're going to start seeing pictures. It's going to be the ottoman, and I'm using it for a dining room table. And the material for something else, for my bar stools I'm going to redo. But I happen to have washed it because, yeah, the ottoman came from Salvation Army for $3.99 or $2.99, one of those prices. You'll see it. And then the material was $2 at one of my local thrift stores. So I'm spending very little for the stuff that I want. So there are certain things I want in the house. I'm still getting rid of stuff. I'm still selling stuff on Poshmark. There was just some pieces I want because I want to keep. My sofa set, I'm going to redo the whole entire thing, like pull the cushion out and everything. So that's going to be my video. It's going to have a billion parts because I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm going to figure it out as I go. And what's crazy is I bought a saw at the Salvation Army. Was it $6.99? I can't remember. So I'm finding stuff. And I'm thinking about learning how to sew. I saw a sewing machine, but I couldn't get it because I had to stay focused. It was $25 at the Goodwill. I was like, oh, and it was a Singer. It was a Singer. But I want to get a sewing machine. I want to get a drill. I saw a drill for $10. It looked a little beat up, but it probably was okay, but I couldn't get it. But anyway, so I'm working on projects. I'm buying things for it, which is dirt cheap. One of my projects required, because I'm doing the hanging lamps. I have 2 lampshades I got, and I couldn't use it because I couldn't find matching lamps cheap enough. The lamps that I wanted was like $20 or $25. I was like, no, I'm not spending that much. Went to Goodwill, found matching lamps, but then one of them was kind of messed up. So I'm using a cord, and the lampshade I had, I'm going to use it. So I'm making hanging lamps. I had to find a cord that I can mount on behind my bed so they can hang over. But anyway, I'll post that on my channel, and I'll just, whenever I update, I'll let you guys know. But anyway, I'm working on projects. I'm buying things dirt cheap. I'm not going to go to the regular store. I'm going to hit up the thrift stores and the Goodwills and stuff first because it's cheaper. Like the padding and the matting and the stuff that I need, I seem to find them at certain Goodwills for dirt cheap. But, it's a slow process. I'm getting it done. But anyway, so the ottoman and the material that I got everything I need. I don't have a sewing machine, so I'm using glue. And I'm still taking things back. Matter of fact, there are some things I've had in my house from Michaels. Well, this summer, they brought them back, and I took them right back to the store. Of course, I hadn't had the receipt, so they gave me a gift card, which worked because one of the things that the ottoman I'm going to put together requires me to sew. I don't have a sewing machine. I'm not going to hand stitch that. And so I took the gift card and went and bought the glue. I think it's E6000 fabric glue, waterproof. So yeah. So other than that, I'm working on projects, cleaning out my house, selling things, buying things that's dirt cheap, that's not going to affect me. Still working on my goal. Anything else new? No, I hadn't stopped working out yet, but I am losing weight because I'm eating at home and I'm cooking my own food, and I'm not going out and buying processed food. So it's a difference because you eat meat and vegetables and stuff like that. So what else is new? Nothing else. I'm happy. I'm grateful I can have more money in my pocket. Things are getting paid off. I'm working on my projects. I want to complete all my projects so I can have everything in my house done. I have clothes that I have to go through and separate. My church is having a yard sale. You can rent the table and sell stuff. I don't think I'm going to do it because I would need racks. A lot of racks. A lot of racks. I don't know, but anyway, so yeah, I still got a bunch of clothes. I got to make 3 piles. I might record that. One will be keep, sell, and donate. So it's crazy. But anyway, yeah, that's just a life update. I hadn't got on or whatever, and that's it. There's nothing really else going on. I'm starting a new craft channel I just talked about. What else? That's it. So 4 months. I'm not gonna try not to wait 4 months, but I might do some hey, how you doing? I will have Palmetto citizens paid up by the grace of God. So that's where I am. Just want to encourage someone, if you're trying to pay off debt, you can do it. Because if I can do it, you can do it. And I had a whole bunch of setbacks and I did some silly stuff. You can do it. So keep the faith. You got it. Have a great Memorial weekend. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye.